Welcome to the Man of Recaps. This is Moon Knight. Meet Stephen Grant, a mild-mannered English chap who works the gift shop at the Egyptian Museum. He has a normal, boring life where his best friends are the living statue guy, his mom's voicemail, and his one-finned goldfish. But he's been sleepwalking lately, so he chains himself up every night so he can't go anywhere. And tonight, it doesn't work. He wakes up in a random European village with a mysterious Egyptian scarab in his pocket and people shooting at him. This whole village, it seems, is kind of a cult, led by this man, Arthur Harrow, and he wants his scarab back, but Stephen's having a hard time giving it to him. And now what's this? Stephen blacks out, and when he comes to, he's beat up all these guys. He escapes these guys in a hilarious non-action scene where he keeps blacking out for apparently the cool parts. Stephen wakes up. Was it all a dream? But that night at the museum, he's attacked by a jackal monster. What? He hides in the bathroom where his reflection talks to him in an American accent. Stephen, give me the body. Yes, Stephen has an alternate personality that's not just a normal badass, but a superhero named Moon Knight. The next day, Stephen does some digging and finds out his alternate personality is Marc Spector, an American mercenary. They get to talking and it's like, hey, Stephen, I wanted to protect you from this, but I'm the avatar of the Egyptian god Khonshu, god of the moon and fist of justice. And now Stephen meets another friend of Mark's, this mysterious girl, Layla. She's a super cool Egypt archaeologist adventurer type, and Stephen's head over heels, but turns out she's married to Mark and they're currently divorcing. He's trying to protect her from all this. Indeed, right away, Stephen's captured by Harrow, who's like, hey, we got off on the wrong foot. Let me start again. See, he was Khonshu's previous avatar, but he serves a new master now, the Egyptian god Ammit, who judges people before they've committed evil and punishes them ahead of time. The scarab leads to Ammit's tomb. He wants to release her and judge the whole world, but Stephen's like, yo, you can't punish people before their crimes. He and Layla try to escape, so Harrow summons another jackal monster, and it's like, yo, we need Mark to summon the suit. But for now, they're stuck with Stephen, so he summons the suit. A super fly white suit, but not the one they normally wear. Stephen does his best to fight this jackal, but pretty soon he gives control to Mark, and yeah, Moon Knight's here. Make short work of this thing. But Harrow got the scarab, so we're going to Egypt to stop him. So Mark and Stephen have to learn to work together. Stephen makes him promise no more killing, but after one fight, they wake up having murdered all these henchmen. It's like, yo, that wasn't me, so watch out for a third personality. But they can't find Harrow, so they go to this black market artifact dealer who's got a sarcophagus with a different map to Ammit's tomb. But things go bad, so Moon Knight's here, and yeah, oh, he throws things. Yeah, he's an awesome fighter, but it's difficult because Stephen keeps taking over, like, hey guys, let's stop with all the violence. So they get the star map, and Stephen and Khonshu work together to change the night sky to the night it was when it was made. But Khonshu's on probation right now with the other Egyptian gods, because earlier they had a big trial where it's like, hey, Harrow's trying to release Ammit, and he was like, no, I'm not, and the other gods were like, well, that's good enough for me. So for messing with the night sky, the other gods, imprison Khonshu in stone. So now our heroes have to stop Harrow with no Moon Knight powers, and now as Layla's gotten to know Stephen, they've kind of been flirting, and they have a super awkward first kiss, which Mark does not appreciate Stephen kissing his wife. But now they do some classic tomb raiding and find Ammit's statue. Hey, we got it before Harrow. Of course, Harrow was waiting for them to get it, so now he can take it from them. And he shoots him! No Moon Knight healing powers! Mark and Stephen really dying. But now Mark wakes up in a mental hospital where Harrow is his doctor. And it's like, yeah man, sorry, you're crazier than you thought. This whole Moon Knight thing is in your head. As Mark tries to escape, he finds Stephen in his own body, so these two get to hug it out. And wait, who's this now? It's a hippopotamus girl! Yeah, that's pretty crazy, and Mark does keep flashing back to the hospital. It's left ambiguous whether it's real or in his head. Hippo Lady's another Egyptian god who guides travelers to the underworld, and yeah, they're on a big boat through the sand dunes. But to be allowed in, they judge their hearts, have to balance the scales by going through each other's memories. So Marc Spector had a happy family till one day he and his brother were playing in the cave during the rain, and his brother drowned. And his mom blamed little Mark, which is super uncool, and she never let it go for years, always hated him. And so this trauma of living with an abusive mother gave birth to Stephen, the alternate personality who was blissfully unaware and thought his mom still loved him. It's a big emotional episode, give Oscar Isaac all the awards, but in the end it's like, hey man, it's not your fault. But their scales still aren't balanced, so the sand people are coming to drag him down, and they're fighting him together, but oh Stephen, off the boat! He's trapped in the sands of purgatory while Mark gets to go to the field of reeds. Back in the world of the living, Harrow's got Ammit's statue, and he releases her, whoa, crocodile god! And so they begin their evil plan of prejudging all the souls in the world. But in the afterlife, Mark's not gonna leave Stephen, he goes back for him, and it's the end of Frozen, where they love each other, and boom, it unfreezes them. And the other Egyptian gods are like, yo, you guys gotta get back up there and stop Ammit. So as they come back to life, Layla frees Khonshu, and boom, Moon Knight is reborn. Khonshu launches him up there, and he's not flying, he's pulling a Buzz Lightyear, just falling with style. And Layla became the avatar of Hippo Goddess, boom, she's a superhero too. And even Stephen's getting in on the fight too now, he and Mark fully working together, changing personalities mid-fight, yeah. In the end, of course, course, Harrow's gonna win, but what's this now? They both black out and wake up having won the fight. Watch out for this third personality. So now they do the ancient ritual, seal Amit inside Harrow's body. Khonshu's like, yo, you gotta kill him before they do evil again. And it's like, wait a minute, now you sound a lot like Amit. They can't hurt anyone anymore, we're not gonna kill him. And earlier, Marc and Steven made a deal this would be their last mission, so they're released from their service as Moon Knight. So the world is saved, and Marc and Steven, new best friends, happily sharing their body. But what's this now? Someone grabs Harrow and throws him in the back of a limo for a meeting with Khonshu, who's taken style tips from Steven. The deal to release them did not include their third personality, Jake Lockley. He speaks Spanish, and he has no problem killing in cold blood. And that's where Moon Knight comes to an end. If you like this recap, hit that subscribe button for more of the best recaps of TV and movies.